Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Solo Skywars. So today we're going to be attempting a challenge that is actually a lot harder than it sounds. So credit to God's Not Dead. He's one of my stream viewers who actually donated and suggested this challenge to me. I tried it a few times on stream. I thought it was super fun, so I figured why not make a whole video out of it. Now, the challenge is that I can't use any throwable items whatsoever and win a game of Skywars. We're gonna try to win several because I managed to do it once on stream already, but it's actually so difficult. You can't use any potions, you can't use eggs, snowballs, rods, bows, you can't use any of those things, ender pearls even, so it doesn't really sound like all that much until you're getting comboed by some tryhard who has speed and regen and fishing rods and bows and is sweating their butt off while you're just kind of standing there like, what can I do about this? So we're gonna try it this video. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. But without further ado, let's get into it. So obviously the first part of this challenge is actually finding a kit to use. So many kits rely on throwable items, so I'm just gonna go with the safe bet and pick armor, because you know, if I don't get any pants or no chest plate while I'm trying to do this challenge, that is going to absolutely suck. And it looks like it's a good thing I actually did choose it, because we did not get a chest plate. Safe bet and plus, like I said, I don't even know why I picked all those potions and that rod and stuff up, because I can't even use them, so we may as well chuck those out of my inventory. But yeah, I was going through all the kits. You know, we can't use the frog kit, which is currently like the best. I can't even use those ender pearls, man. That's so sad. But I can't use the frog kit, which is pretty much the best kit going at the moment, which is so sad. I can't even use stuff like the armor smith kit because I can't throw the XP bottles and all that stuff. And this guy's got snowballs, but fortunately we are way too close to him for that to actually have any kind of effect. And well, this challenge is actually going swimmingly. I have no idea what just happened to that dude, but our only hopes of getting any kind of potion effect or whatever is if fortunately I managed to like swoop somebody's potion from under their feet. I did that a few times before, waited for somebody to splash speed and just kind of yoinked it from under their feet, and we're actually getting such good mid loot, dude. This is tragic. I swear this doesn't usually happen to me. I don't get ender pearls that often, let alone this many ender pearls, and of course it's in a game where I can't even use them. And then situations like this just become a million times more infuriating, because how am I even supposed to get, I don't know how I'm supposed to get to them. I can't pearl, I can't bow them, I can't snowball them, I can't egg them, I can't get over there. Like, bridging over there is basically suicide, so we just basically have to watch these two guys kind of dance around with each other until the end of the game. I'm just going to take all throwables out of my hotbar because I don't want to fail this challenge accidentally. I did that so many times on that live stream, just like instinctively throw a potion or go to bow somebody or whatever, and then poof, challenge failed. So now it becomes the waiting game, I guess. Why is this guy trying to bow them from all the way over there? I swear, this doesn't happen if I'm not doing challenges like this, dude. Just come over to middle, please. Look at me. I'm useless. I'm not even... Okay, now I'm full diamond. Never mind. I am full diamond, but I can't use like half of the good stuff in my inventory. So if you don't kill me, man, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. That man was 15 stars, just says GG. How did I even do that much knockback? I don't even have a knockback sword. I'm not even going to pretend to understand what just happened, but I got a kill. I'm happy about it. Now we just got to wait for this bozo to make his way over here. Please stop deterring him. This is why I don't spawn you. Really? Is this going to be it? Are we actually going to win our first game of this challenge? I expected it to be, you know, a lot harder than it sounded. I mean, that is the title of the video. When I first attempted this challenge, it was actually like so difficult, but we're just flying through this. What? Okay, a bit of Aegis is what we needed in our lives, guys. I am so happy we got this map. Everybody tries their butt off on this map. You see all the sweats at middle with their speed, their rods, their regen, and everything. And here I am with absolutely nothing, and I'm still carving through everybody like I'm barely even having... Dude, I expected so much more from this challenge. Literally, I'm not even kidding when I said I tried it in that stream and I messed it up so many times just trying to get it right. Like, not even the challenge being difficult in itself, but the amount of times I would just accidentally just rod or throw a potion or bow somebody or something just out of pure habit was unreal. But honestly, the hardest part of this challenge is when you get to points like this where people just run away or camp, because catching them is near impossible, especially if they have speed and enderpearls and stuff. I guess what I really need for this challenge to actually be a lot more difficult is to encounter some actual sweats, you know, tryhards who will... Oh, I actually just failed that challenge by throwing that potion into the void. I mean, I only wanted to get rid of it so I could actually do the challenge, but, you know, that actually counts as a fail. So into the next game we go. But like I said, I need to find some actual sweats, the type of player that will only go in on you once they're speed potted up. They've got the regens, they got the rods with their little notes projectile trail chasing after it. You guys know the exact kind of players I'm talking about, but sadly I'm playing kind of early in the day. You know, I'm from Europe, so we're just facing European players at the moment, and I'm gonna be honest, we're not necessarily the most talented, but nah, I'm joking. I didn't mean to offend like half of my entire viewer base, but honestly, when you're fighting people who just have like the worst ping ever, they're not necessarily usually absolute beasts. And we got a skeleton. I mean, technically the skeleton fires projectiles, but at the same time, it's not me that's firing them. I'm just spawning him, so hopefully he can actually like shoot some people who are like bridging or something, maybe pick up a couple free kills, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Fighting people like him when they have speed and all that armor is so difficult when you don't have any of it. You actually don't realize just how broken Speed 2 is until you're fighting against it when you don't have it yourself. Like, for real, it is absolutely insane. You can't escape it. Literally, you can't run away from it. If you don't have Speed 2 yourself, you are absolutely doomed to just get womboed into next week. And even if you try to run away, it's like, hi, you think you can run away from Speed 2? Yeah, nice one, buddy. And they just crit you in the back over and over. And again, we instantly run into somebody with speed and somehow we're straight lining him, and okay, I get that kill one tapped. Perfect, as if this game isn't difficult enough as it is, man. Okay, I don't even know what's happening right now. We're gonna hopefully one tap one of these people, because seriously, the only way I can really get regen is from kills or golden apples, and I don't really have any golden apples, so kills is exactly what I need. And this boy just killed half the lobby with no effort, and he's stacked. Did I just knock him into the void? I absolutely did not. We're doomed, dude. We're doomed. It's all over. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Dude, if we actually win this game, this is gonna be next level. Okay, and we're in... Yeah, I'm just leaving this situation. And there's another guy right... Oh my gosh, I actually can't escape it, dude. I actually can't escape it. I have no healing. This guy has speed now and a fishing rod, and he's the dude that killed the entire lobby. Yeah, there's no hope for Refraction, dude. There's no hope. Those kind of games are the kind of games I was expecting to get with this challenge, dude. Like, the first two games actually led me into a completely false sense of security. I was thinking, is my title clickbait now? I mean, is it really that difficult if I just won the first two games? Like, I don't remember it being this easy, and I guess it just wanted to ease me in before slapping me in the face with everything it's got, dude. Because literally, all it takes is one competent PvPer with enough gear, and there's literally no way of killing them, dude. Like, it doesn't matter how talented you are at this game. If you've got someone who's at least half decent coming at you with all the gear in the world, speed, fishing rods, regen, like, what are you even supposed to do? Like, even that guy, I was comboing that dude who had speed, and I just get stabbed in the back, dude, and now I'm stuck on half a heart for all of eternity. But thankfully, we are on this map, and this is kind of a questionable map. I think its design is kind of nice, but at the same time, I predicted it when I first saw the screenshots of this map. I was like, the second anybody gets low, they're just gonna rush to the edge of these rings and try and KB abuse you. And lo and behold, that's literally what everybody does. I've never actually done this myself before. Usually I'm the one that's chasing people over to places like this. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. We are doing a challenge over here. And Mr. No Chestplate Man is actually womboing the daylights out of this dude. And I wanted to clean it, but we suck. Now the challenge is definitely a lot more like I remember it. I mean, I played that last game super sloppy. I should have gone in a lot sooner to hopefully clean the No Chestplate guy. Seriously, that dude was my only chance at winning that game. There was no way I was gonna kill the other person. But it seems like all I really need is golden apples and strength. As soon as I get the strength buff, this challenge is an absolute breeze. Or, you know, we fight laggy people like this, and even though he has speed, it just doesn't even matter because look at him, dude. That poor soul. He actually got me really low. What the heck? You know what? I still have strength. You have no chest plate. That sounds like a combo I want to be a part of, and you're coming in for the clean, but no thank you, sir. You as well. Seriously, one at a time, guys, okay? There's only so much butt kicking I can actually hand out, but we got a nice, cool 6 kills on that map. I'll actually take it. It seems like this challenge is really hit or miss.
I guess they never miss, huh?
I mean, it pretty much entirely depends on the lobby that you get put into, because if you even get one decent PvP, you are gonna have a bad time. But, you know, if circumstance allowed for it, you can get a nice strength chain going, you maybe kill somebody with no gear, or you're just fighting people who aren't the most talented in PvP in general, you're gonna have a pretty good time with this challenge, to be honest. It's not even that bad. You see, that guy, he looked like he knew what he was doing, but then he completely lost the space, and I had a little bit of strength, so obviously we will take the W on that one. And really, I should be utilizing stuff like flint and steel a lot more. I mean, obviously we have to use like everything we can in our arsenal, being as 90% of the items in Skywars that are useful are throwables. I mean, you look at potions, you look at ender pearls, you look at all that kind of stuff. They're all throwable items, so we really have to be using stuff that isn't throwable to our advantage, like lava. I know I always meme about lava, how it actually does like 0 damage and all that kind of stuff, but you know what else does 0 damage? Not being able to use a bow. So, you know, we're screwed either way, dude. Okay, well, we just completely messed that up. Using lava buckets is actually kind of scary when you don't have a rod to combo with it, because like keeping the spacing between you and the other guy is actually kind of difficult. And see, how am I even supposed to push this? Yes, please push me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. You're making my life a lot easier. All right, we got one guy left to kill. We got one golden apple. May as well chug that up right now, being as obviously a lack of regen potions. I've noticed how long you actually stay low for without regen or anything like that. Now, this guy, he has a rod. He can at least, I don't know if he knows how to use it, but you know, at least he's actually hitting me with it. That's a first for many Skywars players, so I am very proud of you, man. But that does not mean I want to engage like really in too much PvP with you. Okay, he's completely stopped using the rod. It's a KB3 rod. Go back to not using the rod, please, man. Go back to not using the rod. I really would appreciate that. Okay, he's just knocked me all the way over here. We can't end a pole clutch. We can't bow him from afar. We have to take the melee fight on this one, dude. We have to. I've got no other choice. But as long as we keep a wall behind us, everything is gonna be a-okay. I'm actually really enjoying this challenge. It's like a whole different take on Skywars. I mean, it's not fun when you run into a tryhard and you literally can't touch them, but it adds a new layer to the game. I really like it. I don't really tend to do challenges because, like, I'm gonna be honest, all of this stuff doesn't really interest me. I mean, occasionally on stream, if someone says to me,
"Cal, do the no armor challenge,"
or whatever, if I've got nothing better to do, I think,
why not?
I guess I will. But like challenges like this, they really interest me. Stuff that's completely kind of like unique, and oh my gosh, that is terrifying, dude. That is terrifying when I'm able to play this game. And he fell off by himself. What an absolute prodigy of a hacker, dude. All right, you are going to die now, sir, even though you have speed and projectiles, but it just doesn't even matter. Somehow he only hit me once. But what was, oh yeah, I was talking about like challenges like this that's just like completely unique. I really am completely down to do. So if you guys do have any ideas, let me know. Also, I'm so glad there just happened to be chests in that slot there, because if you guys saw, instinctively, I just hotkeyed to it and tried to like rod him with it, because that's normally where I put my rod. So if for some reason like a projectile landed in that slot instead of the chest there, that actually would have just failed the challenge for me. So I guess I have to thank the RNG gods of Hypixel for just saving me by placing chests in my rod slot, I guess. Thank you, game. All right, we need to move this out, just so we have like no risk of accidentally clicking anything. And there's actually only one guy left already. What the heck is this? Like I'm saying, these games are either like insanely difficult / impossible, or I just breeze through them without like a second doubt, dude. I don't know what's happening, but Yeah, I literally have no clue where this dude is. All right, I just checked this guy's username, and I really don't have that much confidence in him. I'm not gonna lie. No offense to anybody out there called Kyle Collator if you also happen to have that username for whatever reason, but he doesn't strike me as necessarily a PvP legend. So if we do die to this man, I am going to be very, very upset. But we have pretty much everything we need to take this dude on. I'm going to take the KB3 rod because if all goes south, we can actually just left click him with it. It's technically not a throwable as long as I don't right click with it, and we can just KB abuse his butt off the map. But honestly, something tells me he's just AFK. I don't know what's going on over here. And also, now I think about it, I don't really want to use TNT because I have no method of escape if he decides to run away. Is he above us or below us? I think this dude is definitely below us, but seriously, I don't know what he's doing. I can't see any trap. I can't see anything fishy. I think he's literally just built... Why are you like this? You just wasted minutes of your life you will never get back. I mean, at least I get ad revenue out of this, but you... What do you even get, Kyle? I am so disappointed. I was right to judge that man's username. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Once again, shout out to God's Not Dead for suggesting this challenge. I really recommend you guys give it a go. It is actually really, really fun. Like I said, until you start getting womboed by tryhards every game, then it might get a bit frustrating. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.
Epic, 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise all boats.